In the high-stakes world of military aviation, few aircraft represent the might of their respective nations as much as the Boeing B-52 Stratofortress and the Tupolev Tu-160 Blackjack. These two nuclear-capable bombers are the backbone of their country's strategic forces, designed to serve as deterrents in a world where power is measured by the capability to launch devastating strikes from the skies. But which one reigns supreme? Which bomber possesses the greater destructive power, the more advanced technology, and the most lethal capabilities? In this article, we will dive deep into the technical specifications, operational capabilities, and strategic roles of the B-52 and Tu-160, comparing their strengths and weaknesses in a thorough analysis. This will give you a clearer picture of the potential outcomes if these two massive bombers ever came face-to-face in combat. The B-52 Stratofortress, a legacy of endurance and power. For over 6 decades, the Boeing B-52 Stratofortress has been a symbol of American nuclear strength and military resilience. First introduced in the 1950s, the B-52 was initially designed as a long-range strategic bomber capable of carrying out nuclear missions during the height of the Cold War. Over the years, it has undergone multiple upgrades, remaining relevant and vital for the U.S. Air Force. Its reputation for endurance, versatility, and destructive power is unmatched by any other aircraft of its age. Key specifications: payload capacity. The B-52 has the capability to carry up to 70,000 pounds, 31,750 kilograms, of weapons, including a wide variety of conventional bombs, precision-guided munitions, PGMs, and up to 20 nuclear bombs. This large payload capacity gives the B-52 the flexibility to perform a variety of roles, from strategic nuclear strikes to tactical conventional bombing. It can also carry AGM-86B air-launched cruise missiles, allowing it to strike targets deep within enemy territory without entering hostile airspace. Range. With a maximum unrefueled range of over 8,800 miles, 14,080 kilometers, the B-52 can reach virtually any corner of the globe. Its range is further extended with the use of aerial refueling, allowing it to remain airborne for extended periods. This global reach makes it an essential asset in the U.S. nuclear triad, ensuring that the U.S. can deliver a retaliatory strike from virtually anywhere. Speed and altitude. The B-52 can reach a maximum speed of 650 miles per hour and operate at altitudes up to 50,000 feet. While this speed is subsonic, its high operational altitude helps the B-52 avoid enemy radar and interceptors, allowing it to penetrate heavily defended airspace when necessary. Modernization. Despite its aging airframe, the B-52 has been continuously modernized with new systems, including radar upgrades, communication systems, and weapon control technologies. These upgrades ensure that the B-52 remains effective in modern warfare, adapting to emerging threats and new tactics. The Tu-160 Blackjack, Russia's supersonic nuclear giant. The Tupolev Tu-160, NATO's codename Blackjack, is Russia's most advanced and formidable strategic bomber. Developed during the Cold War and introduced in the 1980s, the Tu-160 was designed to surpass previous Soviet bombers in terms of speed, payload, and operational flexibility. The Tu-160 remains a symbol of Russia's military capabilities and nuclear deterrence, serving as the cornerstone of Russia's long-range bomber force. Key specifications: payload capacity. The Tu-160 is a true powerhouse, capable of carrying up to 88,000 pounds, 40,000 kilograms of weapons. This includes a variety of air-launched cruise missiles, such as the KH-55 and KH-101, both capable of carrying nuclear warheads. The larger payload of the Tu-160 gives it an edge over the B-52 in terms of raw firepower and versatility, allowing it to carry a broader range of offensive and deterrent weapons. Range. With an operational range of 7,500 miles, 12,000 kilometers, without refueling, the Tu-160's range is slightly shorter than the B-52's, but still exceptional. Like the B-52, the Tu-160 can be refueled mid-flight, extending its reach even further. Its range allows it to target enemy assets from great distances, making it a critical part of Russia's nuclear arsenal. Speed and altitude. The Tu-160 is supersonic, capable of reaching speeds of up to 1,500 miles per hour, 2,400 kilometers per hour. This makes it not only faster than the B-52, but also one of the fastest bombers in the world. Its high-speed capabilities allow it to evade interceptors and missile defense systems, increasing its chances of reaching its target undetected. However, the Tu-160's operating altitude is around 40,000 feet, 12,190 meters, slightly lower than that of the B-52. Stealth and evasion. While the Tu-160 is not a stealth aircraft, its combination of high speed, large payload, and operational altitude allows it to perform surprise attacks that can overwhelm air defenses. Its supersonic capabilities are particularly advantageous in a world where interceptors are designed to respond quickly to slow-moving threats. Comparing the power and destructive potential. Now that we've examined the specifications of both bombers, let's compare them in key areas that contribute to their overall destructive capabilities and effectiveness in combat. Nuclear, deterrence, and combat roles. Both the B-52 and Tu-160 are central to their nation's nuclear deterrence strategies, but their roles differ slightly due to differences in design philosophy and payload capacities. The B-52, with its extended range and flexibility, is ideally suited for sustained strategic missions, carrying out long-range strikes against multiple targets. The Tu-160, on the other hand, was designed with a focus on high-speed penetration and heavy payload delivery, making it an excellent platform for rapid, devastating strikes against high-value targets. Combat radius and strategic reach. The B-52's extended range gives it a significant advantage in terms of operational reach. Whether based in the US or abroad, it can strike targets across the globe, making it an incredibly flexible asset. The Tu-160, though slightly limited in range, makes up for this with its supersonic capabilities and ability to carry more advanced weapons, allowing it to strike at high speed and with greater destructive potential. Survivability and evasion. While both bombers have excellent survivability features, the Tu-160 has a distinct advantage in evading enemy defenses due to its speed and ability to fly at lower altitudes when necessary. The B-52, while capable of flying at high altitudes to avoid detection, could potentially be more vulnerable against modern air defenses and interceptors that are designed to counter slower, higher altitude aircraft. Which bomber is more dangerous? When it comes to sheer destructive power, the Tu-160 is arguably the more dangerous aircraft. Its supersonic speed, larger payload capacity, and ability to carry advanced nuclear weapons give it an edge in a high-stakes conflict. However, the B-52 remains an indispensable asset for the U.S. military, owing to its unmatched range, adaptability, and long-standing reliability. Its capacity to carry a diverse range of weapons and deliver precision strikes over great distances ensures its continued role in modern warfare. The balance of power. In the end, the question of which bomber is the most dangerous depends largely on the context of its use. Both the Boeing B-52 Stratofortress and the Tupolev Tu-160 Blackjack represent their country's nuclear strength and serve as key players in global military strategy. While the Tu-160 excels in speed and raw firepower, the B-52 remains unmatched in terms of versatility and long-range operational capabilities. As both aircraft continue to evolve through modernization programs, they will remain powerful symbols of their nation's military might, each poised to strike with devastating force should the need arise. However, it is clear that while the B-52 may be the more enduring symbol, the Tu-160 is the more immediate threat in terms of speed, firepower, and survivability in a modern conflict. In a world where military technology evolves rapidly, these two bombers are a reminder of the ongoing arms race for supremacy in the skies, with each nation striving to maintain its edge in the most crucial form of warfare: nuclear deterrence.